CNN Entertainment says Jim's surprise broke the internet the night BTS reunited. Without saying a word. Was it really him? That was the burning question flooding the internet on the night of October 31, 2025. A night that began as Jin's triumphant encore concert in Incheon, but ended as one of the most emotional, unexpected reunions in BTS history, when fans began circulating a shaky clip from the VIP section showing a man in a black hoodie and mask quietly wiping his eyes during Jin's performance of the Astronaut. Few dared to believe what they saw, but seconds later, as a single strand of familiar blonde hair peeked from beneath the hood and the camera zoomed in on the glint of a small, distinctive earring, armies everywhere gasped in unison. It was Jim. He was there all along. One fan tweeted, and within minutes that simple sentence exploded into a global phenomenon. CNN Entertainment reported that mentions of Jim surged by over 2.3 million within just 30 minutes. Making #Jimin concert the #1 trending topic worldwide, overtaking even US election discussions for a moment. The world didn't care about politics, sports, or celebrity scandals because one masked figure in the crowd had turned a concert into a collective heartbeat. The silent reunion that shook the internet, Jin's encore concert held at Incheon's Munhak Stadium, was already emotional enough. It was his final stop in the #RoonieJanenders tour, a celebration of resilience, brotherhood, and homecoming after years of military service. Jungkook and J-Hope had already surprised fans earlier in the night, joining Jin on stage during So What in a nostalgic water fight reminiscent of BTS's 2019 Speak Yourself tour. The audience of 30,000 thought they had seen the night's biggest surprise until someone in the VIP seat started crying. That someone was Jim. He wasn't announced. He wasn't on the set list. He didn't say a word, but the camera caught him standing silently, hands clasped, eyes glistening as Jin's voice filled the stadium. When the first chords of the Astronaut began, witnesses said Jim bowed his head and stayed motionless until a single tear fell down his cheek. He looked proud. He looked like he was holding back everything he's ever wanted to say. A fan who attended the show told Dispatch Korea, when Jin sang, "When I'm with you, there's no one else." That's when Jim lost it. You could see how much he missed his Hyung. It was raw, real, and painfully beautiful. A glimpse into the unspoken bond that has held BTS together through years of fame, distance, and service. CNN, Billboard, and the world responded within hours. CNN Entertainment published an online headline that summed up the mood across social media. Jim's surprise appearance at Jin's concert broke the internet. Fans call it the real BTS reunion. The article noted how #JimAtJin concert generated one of the fastest hashtag surges of the year on X, formerly Twitter, accumulating over 8.4 million tweets in under 4 hours. Billboard called it a masterclass in emotional storytelling without a single word spoken. Rolling Stone observed, "He didn't need a stage. He just needed a heartbeat, and 30,000 people who could feel it." Fans shared slow-mo clips of the moment Jim's tear fell, syncing it with Jin's lyric, "I feel alive when I'm with you." Many said it felt like poetry, a visual metaphor for everything BTS has represented since their debut: brotherhood, loyalty, and love that transcends fame. Behind the mask, a story of quiet strength. Insiders later confirmed to Dispatch that Jim had flown from his military base in Yongkyon early that morning, granted a short leave to attend Jin's final concert. He refused any special treatment, insisting on entering quietly and sitting among guests rather than backstage. He just wanted to be there to see Jin perform, to support him like family, said one staff member. That decision, fans agree, made the moment even more powerful. In a world where every celebrity gesture is curated for social media, Jim's silent presence spoke louder than any Instagram post or press release could. When Jin bowed for the final time that night, his eyes scanned the crowd, and for a fleeting second, he seemed to spot Jim. Their eyes met. Jin smiled, and though no words were exchanged, fans claimed that smile said everything. I see you. Thank you. From Busan to Incheon, the circle comes full. The emotional weight of the scene hit even harder considering the timing. Just 2 weeks earlier, Busan had been transformed into Jimland to celebrate his 30th birthday. A citywide love letter filled with yacht parties, fireworks, and charity projects inspired by his kindness. Now, here he was, stripped of glamour, standing quietly in the dark, crying as his brother sang. It was a striking contrast. A reminder that behind the idol, behind the fame, there is still Park Jim, the boy from Busan who dreamed with 6 others to change the world through music. And somehow he did. By the next morning, every major outlet had covered the moment. BBC News called it a silent symbol of brotherhood, while Variety described it as the night armies realized the reunion had already begun. Fan theories quickly flooded social media. Was this Jim's way of signaling BTS's long-awaited comeback? Was there a hidden message behind his appearance? Or the fact that he cried during the Astronaut, a song written by Coldplay's Chris Martin for Jin? Some fans even speculated that Jim might be featured on Jin's next project, noting that he was seen leaving the venue with HYBE staff shortly after the concert ended. Whatever the truth, one thing was certain. Jim didn't need a mic to make headlines. He didn't need a performance to move millions. All he needed was one moment of truth, and the world felt it. Because sometimes the loudest things are said in silence. And on that night in Incheon, Jim didn't just attend Jin's concert. He reminded everyone why BTS's story is far from over. He was there all along.